Hey, yo. Hey. Um, hey, we're here, man. Trying our best to figure this out. I hate that I can hear myself a bit though. But anyway, man, I see it's a lot of people already ready. As y'all can see, the backgrounds look different. We got a lot of stuff going on. I will explain to y'all what we got going on right now. Me and King are out of town. We're both in the same location. I'm in the basement, he's upstairs, but we got our stuff set up. I got my daughter's headphones, as y'all can see. Yeah, man, the service here is trash, just to be clear. So just in case things don't go well, we'll let y'all know how things go. But so far, so good. Flatliner, he got off work late, but he's on the way. As y'all can see, BrownskinDiva made it. We're still waiting on Naomi, and that's all I got. So let's work with what we have. Thank y'all for showing up nice and early as always. I know we're a few minutes late, but I'm gonna go ahead and start us off with hey, welcome to the LiveVibez, man. Every LiveVibezPodcast. Look, I'm throwing off. Sorry. Every Monday and Friday around 9 p.m. Eastern time, we come live with the vibes. I got my notes here, man. We got these topics ready. Hopefully, everybody will start piecing in the puzzle pieces together. I'm all lagging on my screen because our service sucks, but we're gonna do what it do and try to make this work for y'all. I don't know if we're gonna be able to put like 2 hours like we did, but we'll see. Flatliner's not here to go ahead and start us off with the introduction, so I'm gonna go ahead and act like him real quick. Let me hold on. I got y'all. Hold on.
Oh look, just give up. Just give up. Just give up already.
Shut up, man. Shut up. I got this.
Look, he got to straighten out his head with his little pretty ass.
I'm Flatliner. Shut up. I'm Flatliner.
Oh yeah, you gotta be pretty. Hold on. I want to send a special shout out to my Aunt Belinda. Oh my gosh, that food you sent was clutch.
Oh, the food was lit, right?
Oh man, you saved my life because I had a headache. I was dying. I was like, oh my God, I need some medicine and some food. He's like, well, my mom made this. I was like, wait, your mother made something?
Yeah, man, we figured it out.
Shit.
Oh,
look.
look.
That shit.
Hell yeah. Hold on before we even get started.
Later ass.
Before we even get started. Hey, Naomi in the building.
Try to tell them. I'm not late. They sent me the link late.
You cool.
You cool. Late like 20 minutes ago.
I gave the disclaimer already. Flatliner's late from work. Me and King are out of town, so our service is really bad. So we had to try to get the links out, the topics, and it's just a mess. So please bear with us on this Wild Friday episode, everyone, please.
And more importantly,
this is what you get.
Don't blame me.
No. It's not Amy's fault. We good. All right. I was acting like Flatliner. Hold on.
Lord.
So then he goes, y'all already know who it is. It's your man Flatliner. If you ain't a part of the crew, what the fuck is this shit?
Ooh.
What's up,
Mr. Flatliner, you ain't part of the crew. What's up with it? He do that, right? And then I come in with the shits and I say, hey, it's your boy Rated. If it ain't Live Vibes, I can't fade it. Then I introduce the guests. I'm gonna go right up under me. We got one of my favorite guests. Let's go. Introduce yourself, Naomi.
It's Naomi, Miss Yomi on Instagram. How you doing?
Hey, and also to my, is it my left, my right? Whatever, y'all figure it out. BrownskinDiva. Go ahead, introduce yourself as always.
What's up, y'all? I'm back. The BrownskinDiva back in the building.
Hey, and last but not least, we have
Nobody. Is it?
You know, this is awkward for me because my whole setup is different, so I can't really see myself on the screen.
You can't?
And for some reason, my shit is delayed. But I'm gonna work with it. But this is me. It's the king.
It's the king, bitch. Yeah, it's my guy. We ain't got no voice stuff. Yeah, it's just a mess, man. So shout out to everybody in the comments, man, who's been understanding through this entire process. We're going to try to
all
get
looking
through
the
the
wrong
best
way and shit.
Oh, like why? Can I come in good first? I ain't even warm up. What you mean no?
No, everybody's screen did the loading thing and y'all just blacked out.
Yeah, look, nobody wasn't even talking to you. Just calm down.
Whoa, all right? My screen's black and I don't know why. So I'm gonna ask y'all how y'all doing, man. We're gonna check the vibes, man, see what's going on. What's the vibe sitting on? How y'all feeling?
I'm good, blessed. I'm here. Let's get this show going.
Hey. Naomi, how you been, man? How's everything going?
Awesome. Great.
That's what's up. I'm doing great, having a great time out of town. Y'all see I got my little drink with me, family's with me. The vibes are good. The internet is bad, but we figuring it out. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, man, I'm in a great space, man. We made some s'mores earlier and the campfire was lit.
My nigga, you black.
I know. I gotta figure it out. I'm doing it as I talk. But overall, everything was cool. Like I said, family ship is going well, man.
I got a picture of motherfucker Rated, just caught in the act, just
caught in
money
the
shot.
act. Fuck you,
everywhere.
Sir.
White stuff.
It was marshmallows, okay, but it was a bad sight. It was pretty bad.
It was pretty bad, and he did use the Snickers, y'all guys. He used the Snickers. He used
just
the
for the
Snickers.
show, for the culture. I used the Snickers, man.
He bought his bags of bite-sized Snickers.
I actually did, man. I brought the bag of Snickers and I used that for the s'mores after I made a real s'more. So it was crazy. But it was a lot of fun, man. We was having a good time, some good shit. But my mental space is good, man. It's feel good to be out here with the family and stuff. It's fun.
Tomorrow.
But yeah, King, man, how you feeling, man? How's your mental space, man? Where you at?
I'm cool. I'm hungry. I want one of my mother's burgers.
Oh, no, her burgers be lit. She made some for this trip?
I bought the meat of her mix, and it was already cooked.
Fam, I had no clue. Are they gone?
You ain't seen me eating like her burgers on everybody can't buy them.
Are there any left?
Yeah, it's all rack left.
Oh, good.
But when they made the patties, they didn't make it bigger, so it's like bite size. But them joints is good.
Oh nah, yeah, I need
I had like a few of those. I'm like, y'all making s'mores. I'm just eating meat. No homo.
I had no idea. I need that. I'm gonna make me one as soon as we done this show, man. Hey, Aunt Tish in the building. Let's go. I didn't even know Aunt Tish was in here. That's my auntie. Let's go.
Hey.
Flatliner. He said he coming, y'all. Y'all see Flatliner in here? He on the way. Let's get this money, man. We trying to get everybody in here and get y'all a good show.
Hey, food is life, okay? Food is life.
Oh man, but that's good, man. That's good. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna jump into these world culture vibes, man, just to get it out the way. At least to buy some time for Flatliner to get here. Maybe we can have a full 5 like we thought we was gonna have to get this show rolling. It's a lot of stuff, and I'm gonna try to breeze through it. So bear with me. Now I gotta wait till they load up. Oh my god.
Oh, I see it too. But just keep going.
Yo, this shit is wild. But other than that, y'all got any plans for Thanksgiving, man? Anybody plan on going anywhere and doing anything?
Nah, we staying home.
Everybody staying home?
Okay, got it, man.
Cause see, I got something about that, and I'm actually gonna bring it to y'all attention real quick. Because it's really, really important that y'all might want to take these this advice on your Thanksgiving thing or whatever. It's like some rules is going out right now from the CDC to kind of assure that everybody have a great Thanksgiving. So that way ain't nobody catching no viruses, ain't nobody getting sick, all that other wild shit. So I'm trying to see if I can put up. I don't know why everything has to reload. This shit is so slow for me. There it is. All right. So the CDC releases a list of Thanksgiving safety tips for people to stop the spreading of COVID-19. So real quick, I hope y'all got a pen and a pad. We're gonna write this down. 1, bring your own food, drink, plates, cups, and utensils.
What's the fucking point? Look, I'm done.
Hey.
I'm done. The point of Thanksgiving is me to come to your house to eat your food.
Yeah, no, you can still eat their food. It's you have to bring your own like utensils, plates, you know.
Oh, I will bring my own plate. I will bring my own take home containers and take your food home. Especially if you got a sweet potato pie.
Fucked up. I get it. 2, wear a mask and safely store your mask while eating and drinking. So don't just lay your shit on the table. Don't just, you know what I'm saying, put your shit safely in a pocket, whatever the fuck, you know, whatever. 3, avoid going in and out of areas where food is being prepared, handled, such as in the kitchen. Stay the fuck out of the kitchen until it's time to get your plate. It should be at the table anyway. So stay away from the food shit.
No. This is what you do. You go to their house with a container, tell them to bring the food to the door. You just scoop your shit and be like, deuces, thank you.
Man. And then last thing, it says single-use option like salad dressing, condiment packets, disposable items, food containers, plates, utensils, things like that. Can you black? Oh no, I'm black. God damn it,
nigga, that ain't me. I told you I went to my phone.
You switched to your phone.
I straight to my phone. I'm not the laptop. I'm not that Droid shit. I am connected through my phone. That's why I say send it to your phone just in case the shit came back to the phone. And funny, my phone service is good. So
you know what? I'm gonna get off the phone. I'm gonna get off the Wi-Fi and just use my phone service. But then I can't connect to this shit, right? Son of a.
What are you talking about? Can't connect to what?
To the Joy-Con. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna figure my shit out, you guys. Let's continue to go through this shit as I'm a black screen again. I'm gonna send some prayers up, man. We do this every episode. I always talk about it. I hate talking about it. Prayer goes up to Bobby Brown, man. He speaks out on the passing of his son, Bobby Brown Jr. What we know and what has actually came out about his situation, that he was found in his home, deceased already. And I think the story that came out was it was a cold-like symptom that he was going through that they found. They didn't say COVID per se, but they said that he was going through something illness-wise. And everybody was really concerned because they thought it was drug-related again, dealing with Whitney, dealing with, Bobby Jr., their daughter that passed. And now we're dealing with this situation, but they said that he was dealing with some experiencing some flu-like symptoms before he passed. And so that sucks, man. It's just so wild that everybody surrounding Bobby at this point is, it's just being taken away. And that's really, really tough. I know it's really hard to deal with, but that's tough, man. So I hate to hear that. Prayers going up to Bobby Brown, man, and his family for what he's going through right now. As this other one loads up real quick. Speaking of COVID, Donald Trump Jr. reportedly tests positive for COVID, y'all. I don't know what he's into, what he actually gets involved in, who he's around, X, Y, and Z. We know Donald Trump supposedly had it. I'm not buying it, to be honest with you, but he had it. But Donald Trump Jr. reportedly has it. I'm sure he's going to give the same, I'm going to go ahead and quarantine for 14 days. I'm going to go ahead and, and he's going to get the same vaccine that Trump got. They got him cured really, really quick and all that bullshit. I'm not rolling with it, but supposedly he has it. And we'll see how that goes.
Yo.
On to some good stuff. I think the rest of these are pretty good. I'm gonna let these load up. But Meg Thee Stallion has a collection that she put out with Fashion Nova recently, and it racked up $1.2 million in the first 24 hours. I don't have my round of applause, but we're gonna round of applause for Meg Thee Stallion because that is big. Shout out to Fashion Nova, everybody who's doing things over there, man. We always want to celebrate good business and career success moves from our black women, our black men. Always want to do that. And speaking of Meg, her little baby Roddy Ricch and other people are winners of the second annual Apple Music Awards. More round of applause going around to them. I'm sure there was more other winners and things like that. I don't have the full list in front of me, but I definitely wanted to, send some congratulations their way. What else do I have here? Let these other ones load up really quick. So we all heard about the situation with Will Smith, and they were doing like a 30-year anniversary for the Fresh Prince show, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm mad I didn't get a chance to see yet, but
it was pretty good.
I heard it was dope.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I heard it was real dope.
I just want to see the real Aunt Viv come through. That's all I want. That's all I want. I didn't want to.
Oh yeah, it was good. So y'all check it out when y'all can.
Unviv. I'm not saying shit. Other ones, the darker Unviv, should I say? He said. She said
the OG.
The OG. Yeah.
The real Aunt Viv.
The real Aunt Viv. She says that she lost everything after being replaced as Aunt Viv. And she said that she calling a black woman difficult in Hollywood as the kiss of death. Like once a black woman in Hollywood loses a job that well, it's hard for her to get another situation cracking. You know what I'm saying? And
that's absolutely true. And it's not just in Hollywood. As soon as you're crowned the angry black woman, or you move in any kind of way, move your hand, any kind of way, nobody's
still the wrong side.
Yeah, very true.
Positions I worked in, and as soon as somebody thinks you have an attitude,
she's a bitch.
They won't touch you. But it's like if you don't spice it up a little bit, you don't get respected. I'm 5'4.5". If I don't talk up in a crowd of men, I'm not gonna be heard. So I'm automatically dubbed the angry black woman, and it's really not fair. So I definitely feel where she's coming from.
100%. And I feel like with her, the thing surrounding that was that her and Will didn't get along and all these other things or whatever. And she looked like the one that's at fault. You know what I'm saying?
Well, she said that she was going through, some dark times during that time period.
Yeah.
So.
And it sucks that has to be her situation. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad that it's out there. I don't
really know. So she was going through some dark times. Took it out on the wrong people. They interpreted her.
She was pregnant. Remember when she was pregnant? She was like really pregnant. Season 3.
Yeah.
She was, dealing with her pregnancy. She said she was dealing with her marriage. Her marriage wasn't at the point that it should be, and some other stuff. So like she was showing up to work, but she just wasn't being herself. Yeah. Basically.
And it sucks to have to emotionally and physically go through a different trial in her life. You know what I'm saying? And it didn't sit well with the cast and her, and maybe the interactions between all of them didn't really go too well. So that's hard, man. And she ended up being replaced. And we all know none of us really loved or gave a fuck about the new Aunt Viv, right?
No, because I didn't get with her.
Honestly, it's because she didn't really bring anything to the show. She was replaced and she was just there. Like the OG Aunt Viv, we knew the energy she had. She, you know what I'm saying? They even had episodes catering to her character. There were plenty of episodes where it was about her. We all know the famous one about her doing the aerobics class and all that other shit. Like they had episodes strictly for her. I don't think I've ever seen an episode about the new Aunt Viv, like her going through like a trial, tribulation, something personal, nothing. So it's just we couldn't really connect with her, man. So
and then look at it, it didn't make any sense. Because look, you replaced it with the new Aunt Viv. You got Uncle Phil, who was pretty light. The new Aunt Viv were pretty light, and the kids are dark.
Hey yo, they have little Nikki, the baby. Little Nikki was the darkest one in the house.
Yeah, but like with her, it didn't make any sense. So
but
like,
that's not necessarily meaning that it's not possible in real life.
It's not.
But it made sense for at least having her.
It's very weird to see a light-skinned Aunt Viv, a light-skinned Uncle Phil, and a dark-ass Nikki as a baby. That was wild. And we know, so did the OG Aunt Viv have the baby in like new Aunt Viv just taking care of the motherfucker? Like, that's weird.
And then, to me, with the new Aunt Viv, she brought a little bit of character, but she was more so like real chill, like, I'm going to keep this paycheck.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Hell yeah. Man, yeah, so that was wild, man. So I'm glad that she was actually able to speak out on it, because I'm pretty sure that we wouldn't have understood this and her voice wouldn't have been heard if it was just like her like saying some shit on Twitter.
I wish they did it sooner.
You know what I'm saying? this was a big platform to say it on, so everybody kind of understand like the difference of what it went through. So that was cool. I'm glad that went down. All right, next up, man. George Clooney confirms that he have given 14 of his friends a whole $1 million each, bro. This is how you do it. When you become the guy out of your clique to go be, you know, a superstar, go out here and make these millions, make these movies, you know what I'm saying, and be a superstar. He took his closest friends and said, you know what, I'm going to help you guys out. I'm giving all of y'all $1 million each. That's amazing, man.
Young.
I feel like that's the type of heart that I have. That I would do the same thing. This is dope, man. This is so dope. So shout out to George Clooney. I don't have my round of applause button right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this. If y'all can clap with me, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to George Clooney for that, because that's dope. I don't want to stay on this too long, but there was a post going around about a conversation about Monique having I guess it was like an interview type of thing with Tamar Braxton, and
I thought that was the weirdest interview or podcast ever.
She calls
like
her husband
to get her voice heard in all the wrong ways. Like she does it in all the wrong ways. Like
100%. I agree with that.
Like, even if what she's saying is real and you agree with her, don't do it like that. Like,
wait. What was that? A daddy thing?
Yeah.
What was the reason? I ain't watching.
So she basically was just trying to say, like, she calls her husband daddy, and I don't mean daddy like in a sexual way. Like if we were call our man daddy, like meaning sexual, she's calling him daddy like that's her dad. She said he's raising me and I am submissive to him and he teaches me things that my father never taught me.
That's exactly what she said. So yeah, she said, yo, he's raising me. She said the lessons that I should have learned from my father.
With him with that thought process. That's
right.
Like mental incest. That's weird.
That's
why I said it was weird.
I'm gonna just say this. Look, some people got certain lifestyles, and they should just keep that shit to themselves. Look, that's them. It works for them, but y'all keep that shit to yourselves. Cause you know, I know she had that thought. Like, you know, some people might think this shit weird. You should have just kept it like that. And like, you know what, like maybe I should just not talk about this.
Like, you don't gotta come out with everything. Some stuff you could keep to yourself.
Oh shit! My guys made it.
Hey.
I'm so excited to see you.
What's up with it?
You are the anchor right now, because if anything happens to me and fucking King's servers, nigga, you are the guy to hold us down. So we're glad to see you.
As you can see, I'm using my laptop's camera and not my shit.
Your phone.
I had to use man.
My phone didn't black out like 3 times so far, so we'll see how it goes, man. This shit's been bugging out, but so far we moving along. Everything's cool right now. We talking about world culture vibes. Everything's going good. But look, let's go ahead and fall back for a second. I introduced you, if you ain't mind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I heard it, but you ain't know my slogan, so you was fucked up.
It's the cup. Don't blame me. Blame a cup. That's all. You know what I'm saying?
Man, well, y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Flatliner, but Mr. Flatliner to you if you ain't part of the crew. What's up with it?
I would have got it if I was sober. I'm sorry. But but yeah, man, we just talking about the world culture vibes, man. Talking about Monique calling her husband daddy and all this wild shit. About how she feels that her husband really is playing a daddy/father role to her because he's teaching her things that her father never taught her, and all this wild shit. It's a little disturbing, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I'm gonna breeze past that because we got a lot to cover. Oh shit! All right, so I know y'all don't follow basketball too much, but the Ball brothers, LeVar Ball is the father. All his 3 young boys play ball. Lonzo Ball, he's in the league already. He plays for the Pelicans. He got signed by the Lakers, but he's with the Pelicans. The youngest brother, there's 3 of them. The youngest brother is Greg, coming to the league now, and he was giving advice to his sons, and he was talking about it on his podcast. And he said to his sons, he said, look, you're never going to find a good woman while you're playing in the NBA. All you're going to meet is hoes. And I want to know if y'all think that that's good advice or not.
I don't think that's good. I don't think that's good advice. That's my short answer. No, I don't think that was good advice.
I think he meant well. I think he meant to say, listen, there's a lot of women that are going to flock to you because you are a NBA star and they're going to want things from you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of hoes are going to flock around. Not saying that you can't meet someone who's a good woman for you, but you got to weed them out, you know what I'm saying, amongst all the hoes. So I get what he was trying to say to his boys, like be careful type of thing. What about the ladies? Do y'all think that he giving good advice, or y'all think that that's a terrible thing to say?
Absolutely. You should have met her before you got on.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that was good advice, but
okay,
I mean, you are going to meet, you know, groupies and hoes that just want you for your money or your sex or whatever. But I don't think that was good advice.
Okay. Don't all NBA dads say that though? Possibly. I'm sure most of them do, and they probably should. He think he wants them to focus solely on ball. That way he's keeping them focused. Yeah, I agree, because there's going to be women that's going to come around there, and let's be clear. There's women who are trained for this. There are women who have a science down to where they know how to react to athletes. That's how they get them. You know what I'm saying? They know how to act around them. They know how to play the game. It's tough. And they always pick the young ones, the rookies, the 1-2 years in. You know what I'm saying? It's wild, man. It's a wild thing. So I don't think that it's bad advice, but I think it's something you should definitely keep in your brain, because these women are wild out here for sure.
Also,
in his first year in, that's good advice.
Like the Super Bowl for the harlots. I ain't gonna say that other one, but it's like the Super Bowl for these harlots. Like you go extra hard in the gym right before Super Bowl weekend. You get the best weave, the best shoes, you pack the best clothes, and you go to bag something.
Yep.
You could go to party, but you're going to bag something.
Very true. Like I said, it's a sport for them.
Did you say the best weave?
Yes.
Yes.
He did.
Hair. Not what you heard. Hair.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I said. Weave.
Oh, never mind. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That shit's real. That's some real shit.
You get the $500 weave instead of the beauty supply store weave. There's differences. There's a difference.
It's levels to it.
Hell yeah.
Oh, trust me, I know. I refuse to spend my money on it.
All right, look, last two. This one, y'all know, is my favorite. I don't have the hand claps. I won't clap for this, but y'all know this is my favorite thing to talk about. Dr. Dre and his estranged wife, Nicole Young, is back again, ladies and gentlemen. They are back. And now Nicole Young is claiming that he's faking COVID concerns in order to skip in-person divorce depositions. So I'm assuming wherever they are within their court case, he's saying, you know what? I'm not doing this shit because of COVID. And she's saying he faking the bullshit because he don't want to come clean about supposed mistresses that he may have had babies with while they were together. All this wild shit. But it still goes on. We've been talking about this for at least 2 months and some change now. Excuse me, y'all know it's my favorite topic right now when they come into the scene. It's still going. There's no full, thing. So the more they do the bullshit, the more I'm gonna bring it up. And last but not least, I'm gonna get everybody's idea on this versus, man. Gucci Man versus Jeezy went down last night. We were here in this beautiful, beautiful vacation home that we're in. Y'all see it's like wood logs next to me and all this wild shit, but the service is trash.
Why are you rubbing that wood like that though? And it's not yours.
I'm on vacation, okay? Relax. I can rub wood on vacation, even if it's my wood. This is my wood. I sleep on this wood right here, so it's my wood.
Wait a second.
It's my wood. I can't rub on my own wood on vacation.
That's not.
It's It ain't somebody else's
back
wood.
there.
Wood.
That back there is definitely not your wood.
But yo, we watched the
that
fucking. Did y'all watch the verses? Let me see who's with me on this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Listen, and I don't want this to come off biased because I am a bigger Jeezy fan than I am a Gucci fan. But I always watch things with the optimistic mind. I always watch things to see what happens because I'm a big fan of music. I love music. I produce music. I'm big on that. So I watch this differently, right? Fam, I'm gonna be very clear. Jeezy tore Gucci ass up last night. All right. Now, when it was funny to me, this is the part that I'm gonna get my say so out the way real quick. The part I knew where Jeezy was in trouble, not Jeezy, but Gucci was in trouble, was when Gucci tried to say, all you playing is them old hits, nigga. That was 2007. I got new hits. And Gucci played his new hit, fucked up. And no one knew what the fuck that was. And Jeezy went right back to his old hits, and everybody knew what the fuck that was. And Jeezy turned right around. Gucci turned right around and said, "Hey, DJ, play one of my old hits." I was like, "Yo, that's why we're here, from the hits that we know about and why we became a fan of y'all in the first place." Jeezy had the classics. Now, Gucci played a lot of his mixtape hits, a lot of little mixtape favorites, but you had to be a hardcore Gucci fan to know what he was playing. So half the shit that he played last night, I heard for the first time. I'm like, I didn't have that mixtape. I don't know what the fuck that song is. It's not a hit. It may be a street classic for you, but it doesn't hit with the 1.8 million people that was watching. So Jeezy was tearing his ass up, man. And then he went and played the diss track about killing Jeezy's homeboy and all that wild shit. And Jeezy came back with the dopest rebuttal. Oh my God. It was so beautiful. Last night went so crazy. It was dope, man. But I'm gonna shut up, man. I'm gonna let y'all talk, man. How did y'all feel about the versus battle last night?
I've already said it. Jeezy smoked Gucci's boots.
Smoked. Yes. Anybody else feel the way? Have y'all seen it?
I was trying to tell this Gucci Man fan that he had no chance.
Listen, okay. Listen. So I'm not gonna lie. I was rooting for my man Gucci. I like Jeezy too, but I was hardcore Gucci. But he really disappointed me last night. Like his whole, like you said, I feel like he has a lot of underground mixtape hits, but he didn't have to play those. He has a lot of radio play hits that he could have played last night to like even it out with Jeezy. And then with him playing like his new hits, like what was the point of that? I feel like that's where he fucked up. So, and then just him just sounding like a little ass boy, like my outfit is 10 G's, and Jeezy clapped back. He was on his grown man shit. I have to give it to him. So he just really disappointed me last night, but I fucked with Jeezy. He was on his grown man shit. He was very mature about everything.
Man. Dig your homeboy up. Yeah, he definitely but you know what? The thing that he said when they got into their little back and forth debacle about it, Jeezy was like, "Yo, listen." He said, "I brought you here," and he didn't get a chance to talk. Gucci was like, "Yo, you told me that I could play The Truth." The song is called The Truth. The diss record about the homeboy and all this other stuff, with the reason why they beefing. If y'all don't know about the beef between Jeezy and Gucci, apparently they were beefing back in the day, 20 plus years ago. Jeezy said he would give 15. Somebody $10,000 if,
No, 15. Remember, Gucci said 15.
Yeah, 15. Yeah. So Jeezy was like, "Yo, I give whoever $10,000 if y'all go snatch this nigga's chain." One of Jeezy's homeboys went to go do it and ended up getting shot and killed by Gucci. Gucci ended up killing one of his mans or whatever. And that was just the whole thing or whatever. And some people say, "Yo, I wouldn't be in the building with somebody who killed my man." Another person would say, "I wouldn't be in the building with somebody who sent somebody to kill me," blah, blah, blah. It's a lot of issues there, but we're glad that they were able to do this in the same building, come out, perform the song they did together, which was So Icy, which was Gucci's first big hit. and still go to a club, which is the Compound in Atlanta, and perform and just celebrate together. It was a really, really big moment for hip hop. Jeezy's the one that put it together. Even with Jeezy's rebuttal, it was just perfect. Like, I loved it. Even though it got a little uncomfortable, it's a little weird.
It did.
It got really
I felt
like
the tension in the room.
Because he performed the Truth was the diss track against Jeezy's homeboy that he killed, and he right after that he performed another diss track aiming straight at Jeezy. But Jeezy's rebuttal was just so dope, man. Like, he said, "Yo, this is bigger than me and you. Our beef was 15 years ago, bro. Like, there's people dying on the hands of the shit that we've been doing and beefing and back and forth in the trap shit. Like, it's bigger than us, and we have to be men and amend things for these type of deaths to not happen again." So I loved it, man. Jeezy came out on top on way more ways than one. That's my personal opinion. It was a really dope thing, man. But there's that. I'm done with my culture vibes, man. Let y'all know what's going on in the streets. It was a really, really dope battle. Jeezy smoked that shit, and it is what it is. If you felt Gucci won, that's cool, but it is what it is, man. It was dope. That's the thing. He wasn't trying to kill Gucci. He just wanted somebody to take his shame. It was different, and it just so happened that it got crazy. I see you, Mercedes. I get it. I feel you. It's just a little different, man. Shit hit wild, but man, that was dope, man. But that was it. That's all I got. So let's go ahead and move on forward. I think the Diva have her dish, if I ain't mistaken. They go ahead and bring to the table.
Yes, honey. All right, y'all.
Hey.
Hey, divas. Hey, fellas. So I'm gonna piggyback on this versus battle. So as y'all know, word on the street, the next battle is supposed to be T.I. and Lil Wayne. But, however, Lil Wayne is facing jail time. We don't know. I think he possibly might go to jail. So, with that being said, with the next versus battle, they're trying to figure out who is going to do shit out with the King of the South. And my question for y'all is, who y'all think or who y'all want to see battle it out with the King of the South? And why? Me personally, I wouldn't mind seeing him with Ludacris.
Okay.
I think that would be a good battle.
Okay.
Ludacris got hits, he got bars. I feel like it will be balanced.
I say Lil Boosie.
Okay.
Against T.I.
I go smoke him. Now, I'm gonna give my little quick. When they said T.I. and Jeezy at first, I was confused, but I understand now after seeing T.I. and Jeezy why they picked Jeezy for T.I.
Why do you
because
think
there's
that?
a certain quality of the trap music that Jeezy makes that fits with T.I. It makes sense. Now that Jeezy already did a thing with Gucci Mane, which was 100% perfect and needed to be done. Now that T.I. is up there by itself, I don't know who can hold up the catalog to match up with fucking T.I. I can't. Lil Wayne is probably the closest person, honestly. I can't think of another one.
Ooh, me.
I see Boosie,
Even with
Ludacris.
Wayne's coonery, his current coonery,
Mm-hmm.
there's nobody touching him lyrically. Like I feel like there's no competition. Are you
It's not.
serious?
Who are you
Like
talking about?
Like Lil Wayne in his prime, even when he first came out, y'all not touching Lil Wayne. I'm like one of the biggest fans. I mean, I don't know who he is now. I personally feel like he's trying to get close to 45 so he could like get him off like he did the rest of his little friends. But that's none of my business. All I'm saying is, lyrically and everything else, nobody's touching Lil Wayne. That's like walking into a lion's cage. It don't make no sense.
I agree with Naomi because I just don't see how you gonna put Lil Wayne against T.I. Like that's just dead.
My thing is, you know what? I don't think that it's unfair. I think that T.I. has the catalog that can match with somebody as well as a Lil Wayne.
I know three T.I.
I don't see, like I said, if it's not T.I. and Lil Wayne, I can never see anyone else. I don't even see Boosie keeping up with Wayne. That's just me personally. I just feel like
if it was I can see Lil Wayne and Boosie.
That's it.
Honestly, I can't see Boosie and T.I.
Shit, y'all must
me.
not understand T.I.'s catalog, man.
Maybe T.I. and Boosie would make sense, but yeah, I feel like they just need to let Lil Wayne do what he do. That's why he could be as chopped, as fried as he want to be now. He's the OG. He held it down. And as soon as he replied to my Instagram, as soon as he read it, he'll know how I feel. But I wrote him like 2 years ago. What you talking about? So I feel like they need to just leave that man alone because he did his thing. They need to find somebody else to match with T.I. And to me, Boosie and T.I. is like on the same level. And Boosie, T.I. and Ludacris are all on the same level. They're like they got a couple all right.
Wait a second.
But I mean,
Ludacris can stick with Wayne and possibly beat Wayne.
Can we just
Ludacris has the catalog that will fit with a Wayne and a T.I.
Okay, but let's take out Lil Wayne though, because he's possibly not even gonna be in this next battle. Okay, so who do you think, or who do you want to see battle
with T.I.?
Yes,
I can't name anybody. I'm gonna be honest with you.
One person that you want to see him battle it out with, not one.
I'm telling you, I'm a big T.I. fan as well. I understand T.I.'s catalog, and catalog wise, it's hard. It's hard to match someone up with him. It's hard because he going landslide anybody. He's going to wipe Boosie ass across the floor for sure.
When you think of T.I., what's the first 3 songs you think of?
Fam, there's nothing beating "Live Your Life" with him and Rihanna. There's nothing beating about that. There's nothing beating like T.I. has way too many iconic hits, bro. It's hard. It's somebody who's gonna be able to give him competition. That's my thing. You could put anybody against him, but who's gonna stand a chance? It ain't many at all. That's why I get why they picked Lil Wayne, because Lil Wayne has a catalog. Mm-hmm. We gotta think about catalogs, man. T.I. catalog is heavy. It's actually really heavy. People forgot how heavy Jeezy's catalog was until Gucci came up, and Gucci and Jeezy didn't even put everything out. So it's just like,
to be honest, everybody in NY rock with Jeezy. Like everybody, like Jeezy is New York, but like everybody loves Jeezy.
I'm gonna make me a drink.
We need to think of it no other way. Nobody has to. We didn't even think of it no other way.
Do you think Jay-Z would be a mismatch?
Clone Gucci wasn't gonna win.
That brings me to.
But the clone Gucci wasn't. That's not the real Gucci. I don't know who that is.
What is all that static?
That's King's fucking headphones, and he's going down the steps to go make him a drink. And we can hear all of that shit. Can you turn your mic off, my G?
Mute me.
Oh shit, I'll mute him. Hold on, give me a second. I'll mute him. There we go. Now we can't hear him make a fucking drink. But yeah, I don't know. That's gonna be hard, man. Jay-Z being a mismatch. Jay-Z has to go against. See, I don't like mixing North and South and things like that, but
yeah, just keep the North with the North, the South with the South. So that
then ain't nobody fucking with Jay in the North. I don't think.
Why?
Nas.
But that brings me to my other part of the topic, though, because moving forward, who would you want to see battle each other in the verses? Like, I feel like Jay-Z would be a good one. Me personally, I want to see Drake and J. Cole.
Drake is going to mop any living being.
I love J. Cole, though, but I love J. Cole.
I think Scarface needs to go against somebody that, in Scarface, the person has to have a catalog.
Scarface can only go against UGK. If he ain't going against UGK, it's pointless, dog. That's how I see it.
Yes.
Period. And I know that's a group, but who else from that southern Texas area or even the South is going to keep up with a Scarface? It's got to be UGK. If it ain't UGK, dog, I'm sorry. Just respect wise, I can only see them two. So I mean, although rest in peace to Pimp C, but it's gonna be Bun B and Scarface.
But I feel like it wouldn't be the same without Pimp C.
I mean, yeah, it won't be the same, but I don't know, man. I personally can't see anybody else going against a Scarface.
This motherfucker said Slick Rick.
Slick Rick and who? Fuck, man. If Slick Rick ain't going against fucking Dougie Fresh and they playing the same song over and over again with each other, nigga, I don't know what the fuck.
I wonder if Karen is trying to say Wale instead of Will.
Oh, Wale different,
that would be
man.
good. That is a
Wale
good
and who though? It gotta be somebody else from the city. You can't put Wale against anybody.
You could find somebody.
Yes, you can. You could put him up. You could put him up there with a.
They got to make the same kind of music though.
Yeah, he can go. He could go up. He could go with somebody for sure.
Yeah. Wale and J. Cole.
That'll be a good one.
Listen,
that'll be a good one. That will be a good one.
I think J. Cole gonna wipe him though. I think the first round, the first 10 songs is gonna be close. But when you come to the second 10 songs, Cole gonna wipe Wale ass up. Simple as that.
Who else y'all trying to see in the future?
He said Wale might get Cole out of here. Nah, not out of 20. I think out of the first 10, it's going to be close. But after that second 10, Cole gonna wash Wale up. Wale got heat, but it depends. But see, you got to be a fan of Wale to know what heat he got. It's not the mainstream heat that Cole has, so it's just gonna hit different. Busta looking for any smoke with anybody. Busta could kind of actually keep up with Jay for a round and a half. Honestly, 15 records. 15 records. I ain't gonna say the whole 20, but 15 records is going to be close with a Busta and Jay-Z.
Trust me, Busta can hang with the best of them.
100%. That's why he wanted T.I.
He will smoke T.I. though. I think Busta would smoke T.I. He needs somebody with a bigger catalog and a bigger name.
But see, that's why T.I. didn't take that smoke because
Busta
of that.
Rhymes versus LL Cool J.
That's trash to me because Busta Rhymes' first album was in 96 and LL Cool J's first album was in 80. It's like two different
eras of hip-hop.
Yeah, it's two different. It's the same reason why T.I. didn't take on Busta. And that was only a 5-year gap. Busta and LL was like an 8 to 9 year gap. It's nasty. So no. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't
put those two together.
But Busta's gonna smoke whoever's in front of him. Busta and Missy, that's tough. That's actually accurate though. That's really accurate. Busta and Missy is accurate as fuck because I think they both dropped in 96. And I think Missy dropped might be in 98 though. I don't know, but either way,
she was 97.
97? Yeah, it was 96 and 97. So that's tough.
I want to see a group. That's all I know is I want to see. I don't want my favorite group going against one of the other ones. I do not want the 3-6 Mafia versus the Bone Thugs and Harmony, but I do want to see Bone Thugs and Harmony go against somebody.
I'm gonna tell you this. I grew up being a huge fan of Bone Thugs and Harmony, and then in my more like upper teen years, I grew up being a big fan of 3-6 Mafia. And I'm, as much as I love Bone, I think 3-6 gonna get him the fuck out of there in that second 10. That's just my personal opinion.
I prefer 3-6 over Bone Thugs anyway.
Hell yeah, man. Bone Thugs is my niggas though. I grew up listening to them, rapping their verses, writing them down, all that shit. But yeah.
He said, does Bone Thugs even have 21 great songs?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Ooh,
don't do that.
CQ? Shit.
The Roots. That's not even a fair comparison. You can't put the Roots against Bone. You can't do that.
The Roots got to go with Outkast.
That would be a good one.
Outkast gonna wash the fuck out of the Roots though. Again, first 10, but second 10 gonna be nasty. But man, oh man, let's go ahead and move on, man. I don't know where Naomi went. Hopefully she can get back in here. But before we get into did we no, we didn't even have it in the question from last show. We're gonna get into the first topic. Before we do that, I need y'all to do us a really, really, really big favor. As always, if you're watching this on YouTube and if you're watching it on Facebook, going over to the YouTube, either way, we will love it. Love it, love it, love it. If y'all go ahead and give us a thumbs up on this video, man. We appreciate you 1,000%. If you're not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And when you do so, please make sure you hit the bell. Hit the bell, hit all, so you can know everything that we're doing, man. Every time we go live, we even give y'all shows when we out of town. Flatliner in Miami, we give y'all a show. Me and King, we out Deep Creek, we give y'all a show. We just trying our best to stay, you know what I'm saying, with the vibes, man. Even though our service is a little wild, we doing it, man. We doing it for the crew. So make sure y'all do that. We'd appreciate y'all 100%. I do want to say two things. Today is what, the 20th? A year ago, on the 19th of November in 2019 was the first episode we had where we had it inside of the studio, where we actually decided to take this podcast up a notch. So I definitely want to give a shout out and a congratulations to me and my guys. This was around the moment a year ago where we said, you know what, we actually have something really good here and we're going to take this shit to the next level. So this was a big day for me, just knowing that, you know, this is the time where we took it serious, man. So that was good shit. Also, I want to give a special shout out, man. I wrote these down over the past week. I want to give a shout out to Nessa, Lady A, Lady Bonbon, and my man Alan for promoting the show throughout the week. We don't ask y'all to promote the show, but y'all do it out of the kindness of y'all heart because y'all fuck with the show. So we appreciate y'all. And also I want to give a shout out to Karen because she did start her another session of her Live Vibes fitness challenge. So more hand claps go to y'all, man. Y'all efforts do not go unnoticed. We see when y'all post and y'all share and y'all do things like that for us, man. We appreciate it 100%. Definitely wanted to do that. And yeah, man, we can get into this first topic. If somebody could pull it up and bring it in for me while I sip some more of this whatever the fuck King made me about 45 minutes ago.
I got you. If you wanted to get married tomorrow, is there someone you can get to say yes?
So if within yourself you wanted to get married, is there somebody within your circle, whoever you're dating and your phone or whatever, you can get to say yes tomorrow to marry you?
Probably
my
not.
short answer is yes, man. Easy money. What's your short answer?
Yeah, I guess so.
No? What? Flatliner full of shit. King, what you got? Can King even hear us?
Is he still mute?
No.
Oh, no, he's not mute. He good.
All right. No, y'all muted me. I was trying to get my shit back up.
All right, bet.
Yeah, I could. I don't mean I would want to marry him, but I could.
All right, to a deep dive, yeah, I definitely have someone on my line that I can get to marry me tomorrow. I feel like when it comes to relationships, when it comes to people that you've dealt with, if it's dating, if it's long-term stuff, if it's something that just didn't work out, I think we all have a bond with somebody in our lives or even in our past to where we know that we can fulfill a life with that person. You know how people used to say back in the day, like, yo, if I ain't married and you ain't married, by the time we 35 or 40 years old, we're gonna marry each other. You know, people used to do dumb shit like that when we was young. And if y'all didn't, sucks to be y'all. But
you know what? I had actually a few people told me that.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
They actually got married, and I'm the only one that wasn't.
Oh man, but no,
they come like, you know what? You lucky I got married, because if I ain't get married by the time I was this age, you gonna be it. I was like, yeah,
okay.
All right.
Yeah. But I think we all have people like that we've experienced within our lifetimes that you've built the bond enough to where it's like, you know, at any moment this could be a thing. Even if it's something from the past that you could just go back to, like it's one person you should be able to find and be like, you know what, I want to marry you, man. Like I'm done with this shit. I really want to focus and settle down and get things, you know, on the right path. And I want to start off by being a husband to a wife. And I want you to be it. You know what I'm saying? It's wild to hear that Flatliner said fucking no. I can't wait to hear your fucking deep dive.
I mean,
this, my guy.
I could probably get somebody to say yeah, but it probably wouldn't be somebody that I wanted.
No, it ain't about what you wanted.
I thought it had to be a mutual feeling, but nah.
No. Just can you get somebody?
Yeah, I probably could.
Okay. BrownskinDiva, I know you got guys left and right. I think I saw a guy behind you earlier. So no, I'm joking. But what? Yes, deep dive, man. You can get a guy to marry you tomorrow, for sure.
Yeah, I feel like I could. I feel like my answer is just like y'all. It's probably not gonna be a mutual thing, but yeah.
Somebody from your past, like an old ex or something like that.
No, that's why your exes are your exes.
What? Oh, this somebody. Whoa. So this somebody new?
What?
You can get a new guy to marry you tomorrow?
Why not?
What?
But I never said it was a new guy, so I don't know what King talking about.
I'm just saying.
Somebody in the friend list.
Your confidence level
been chasing you, like, oh, you be like, nah, you ain't ready for all this, BrownskinDiva.
Most definitely.
See? And they be like, I'll do anything for you. You be like, stay in the friend list.
But
that's funny. Okay. All right.
People always got them. The little friendless people, they be like,
I guess if I wanted to spend the rest of my life with somebody, I can choose him. Like one of those.
Yeah,
like,
funny.
And that's always like. I have this category of how people view themselves and the people they're with, and of course that person probably view himself right here and view her up here, and she down there viewing him like. Yeah,
listen,
I'm up here,
I don't
you down
even
there.
do that.
You don't subconsciously do it, but I mean, you don't outright do it, but subconsciously you be like, you ain't on my level, little nigga.
You got it, King. You got it.
See, we don't outright do it.
Smoke. I don't want no smoke. You got it.
She's smart.
Okay, I don't have one at the moment in my life for the attention. No, consistently is everything in one suit white. Yeah. I feel you, my G. I'm rolling with this though. I'm rolling with the fact that everybody got somebody, whether it's in the cut or if it's from, like I said, from a past relationship, or if it's from whatever the fuck it is, you can get somebody to just lock in with you. I think we all at least find some. Like I said, even if you want to lock in with them or not, you know where that person's, saying their heart and their mindset is when it comes to you. So I'm definitely rolling with that. And I'm mad because I wish I had Naomi's answer right now. Because I want to know her shit.
I got 10 right now. I got proposed yesterday.
I know she got somebody just on a snap. Just like, yeah, I got this nigga right here. If I say yes, he rolling. I know that. But
you want me to go look at my drawer? I can pull out a ring right now.
Oh snap, man! Damn, yeah. We look, see, with Naomi, we need you, man. We need you up in here. Hopefully, she can click the link and get back up in here. Hopefully, she ain't gone for good, because we definitely wanted her input on that good stuff. Oh snap! What I see here? Not that one. Hold up. Those people are on my block list, though. Yikes! Man, you can't be blocking the people that want to spend the rest of their life with you. They trying to make sure you're good forever. What you mean?
They might be toxic to her.
They might be. You never know. They might be.
They're like, I want to spend the rest of my life with you, but let's go do some crack right quick. Like, wait, what?
Let's go do some crack. Oh my god!
Straight to the hardcore shit.
No bullshit.
You never know. You never know.
Shit, hell yeah, most females do. Yeah, because niggas be full of shit. Niggas be saying anything. I'll marry you right now. Shut the fuck up.
At least you can admit it.
Right. Somebody put up the next one, man. Let's see what we got going on for this second topic. I gotta pee like a motherfucker. I don't see why you be drinking every episode. This shit is the worst, man.
Y'all see?
I'm gonna try my best.
If you friend zone someone and your friend is feeling them, are they fair game? Yes.
My short answer is yes.
Yeah.
King? Short answer?
If my friend saw somebody, my king is friend them, is their fair game? Oh, yeah, go ahead. I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop anybody.
Look at this stingy motherfucker, Chris. This nigga said, nah, he's the only one.
I don't want her, but you can't have her either.
Nah. Auntie said, fuck no. Y'all stingy. Y'all can't friend zone the motherfucker and they can't date your friends. Like, that's crazy.
Well, some people look at that as disrespectful.
Have at it. I see you, my man, Alan. Hell yeah, have at it. We got a yep from Joy. We got a yep from Amazing.
I don't want you, but can't nobody else I know have you because I'm selfish as fuck.
Yeah.
But then again, but maybe they know themselves, so maybe it's more so like, look, I friend zoned you, but if you get with a friend and I see my friend doing good with you, it's gonna make me probably jealous or upset that I might miss that opportunity. I might get that, and you being real with yourself, knowing like, look, if y'all really working out, then it's gonna piss me off that I missed that opportunity for friend zoning your ass. Then I will understand it. But if you just don't want the motherfucker just to find happiness, then you just a selfish motherfucker.
I agree.
I don't want them doing what I need from them. Very true. Very true. I've passed on some friend zones that look, keep it a bean. Yeah. Let the team eat. I ain't mad.
Lord.
I ain't mad.
I mean, it's been plenty of people I know, like, look, I friend zoned them. I friend zoned somebody, but look, you not for me, but I'm like, you know what? You would be good for my homie over here. Like, we not really matching, but I think you will match with this person.
All right, look, real quick. Karen told me I can go pee, nigga. I'm about to go piss. Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all keep talking about how right and wrong people are.
Train the vein, main vein.
The question is, it's not you giving them away. It's like, and your friend saying, "Oh, well, no, I want that."
What's wrong with that?
Oh, I'm gonna put her in the friend zone and say, all right, go ahead, you can go ahead and date my friends. No, it's not about what you want. This is just, I ain't ready, but then somebody that I'm hanging with is ready and they want it. You can go. I have no problems with that. I won't have no ill will with that because I'm clearly just not ready. I will not rush.
I wouldn't mind. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I apologize.
I was just saying I wouldn't rush. I wouldn't rush nothing just because somebody else wanted.
And for me, like, I would respect it if my friend was like, look, like, what's up with you and Shorty? If I be like, look, it's not nothing, I'm not really feeling it. I'm kind of like, just want us to be friends. And he'd be like, well, I'm feeling her. I will respect that. At least come to me and just get clarification of how I feel about the person and get to see if it's okay. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not really feeling Shorty. Go ahead. Then I take your, go do what you do. But I would have a problem if you just being sneaky, not knowing how I felt about that person.
So you would have an issue with it if he just went behind your back and started talking to her without
knowing how I felt. Because like, if you don't know if I friend zoned her or not, or if whatever happened, if you go behind my back and it's like we didn't have a conversation, you don't know what feelings I might have.
Okay, but isn't it known that you friend zone this person though?
How would he know if he don't come to me and ask?
Y'all talk like us women talk.
But there's a difference between you just venting and what you actually feel. A lot of people vent to a person like, oh, this and this and that and that and that, but they just getting off some frustrations and venting to someone. That's why I always say you gotta watch who you vent to people who know you and know you're just talking shit versus how you really feel.
Okay.
So if he came to me like, yo, if you really feel that way, like you if this is true, like, and I was they're like, all right, then I'll be like, look, I was bullshit. I really fuck with shorty, or I really feel that way. If you want to try your hand, go ahead. At the end of the day, communication is key when it comes to anything. So like, you never like, there's people who really just venting to their friends just to vent. But we all have the person who talks shit about their significant other, be right back with them all, hug them. Oh, that's my boo, but telling you I fucking hate this nigga. But like, it's just because they just want to get out some frustration.
That is true. I agree.
Shit. Did I get my deep dive on this?
I don't give a fuck.
Oh.
If I friend zone you, you are off. You are on the market.
I agree with that. I've actually had a friend that I cared a lot about that I wouldn't have minded a relationship with, but I knew I needed that person more in my life as a best friend than an actual companion. Because, you know, when you dating somebody, that shit comes and goes. If you have an issue where like y'all beef or something don't go well, y'all break up, whatever it is, having that ground to stand on once that happens, if it happens, most likely it will. I couldn't do that. So I was like, you know what? As much as I want you, I feel like I need you as a friend. And so when she dated friends of mine, I had to be like, hey, do what you got to do. But sometimes you just have to know when certain situations sit right and make sense for your life and your situation. And me and this person is still great friends to this day, regardless of her dating people that I knew or not. But I knew that I didn't want it to be like, oh, we go into that level and become a relationship. And if things fail, we just fall off and then not be as close. And I ain't like that. I ain't want that idea in my mind, just didn't sit right. So I friend zoned them, but it actually ended up working out. And even her dating some of my friends didn't bother me. At first it was just like, for real? Like that nigga? Like that's crazy. But nah, it worked out. It worked out though. But you gotta be able to keep it real with yourself, you know what I mean?
Y'all hear me?
We can hear you, but we can't see you. It was like me earlier.
Yeah, my dumb ass, my cell phone, I ain't having a charger. That joint just died.
Oh, my shit was on 100 before I started. I'm glad it ain't cut out though. It cut out like twice before we started, but we good now. Look, that just happened to me. Sometimes you gotta know who to friend zone. Not even just on the sense of like, you know, all my friends on you because I don't want you like that. But like sometimes you got to make a smart decision to friend zone somebody. Because I wanted the person at the time, but it just knowing that I needed them as something else made more sense. And now the guy stalking me. Oh shit! See, now that's a whole nother issue right there. I don't know nothing about that one. That's wild, man. But some people can definitely go into that space to where they start to maybe they wanted you so much that since they didn't get you, some stalking shit starts, man. You're checking all your posts out on fucking Instagram and Facebook. Don't let a motherfucker create a fake page just to, man, shit get ugly.
You didn't gave
Flatliner know all about it. It's like, no, I'm fucking with you.
Oh, I'm about to say, I know all about what?
No, I'm fucking with you. Man, oh man. Protective order. Sheesh, help. Nah, man. Yeah, look, keep it real. I'm telling you. And it hurt me to tell this person that I would rather have them as a friend. Because like I said, I wanted them and they wanted me. But I just knew it wasn't right, man. It didn't, for the situation, it was better to be friends. And it makes sense now. You know what I'm saying? Like we could look back and like, you know what? I'm glad we chose to be the best of friends versus the relationship thing back then. we can do that shit now. So sometimes you gotta do that, man. I know all about being stalked. Shit, I know all about that shit too. Goddamn. This episode is technical difficulties across the board. Yes, it ain't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but it's we out here, man. We living up to the name. shit. So, are we done with this one? Are we going to the next one? Because
if everybody got their deep dive into it.
All right, I'm rolling. Hell yeah. All right, let's go to the next one because I had to go drain the lizard and some more shit.
Have you ever been in a relationship and still feel alone?
Yes.
Shit. Yes.
No.
What? Lucky you, bitch. All right, King, what you got? We were friends for years. Something happened, and now I'm grossed out, and he's in love. That's hard, man. That's hard to deal with.
What did you do?
And no, it's not what she did; it's what he did. That's why she's grossed out, and his feelings didn't change. I'm trying to tell you. But King, have you ever been in a relationship and felt alone? Nah, let's go to Flatliner. Flatliner was the only one that said no. So go ahead and deep dive into why you've never felt alone in a relationship.
If I felt alone, motherfucker, it's because I was alone.
Oh shit.
I ain't getting no relationship to feel alone. What the fuck? I ain't I ain't nothing to deep dive into.
But what happened in the relationship to make you feel alone? Like the person wasn't around, they were too busy, they wasn't listening to your needs. He never
felt like that though.
Oh, he said he's never felt. Oh, okay, I got you. You feel like every relationship you've been in, you've been catered to, you've been felt like. All right, okay, I got you. Well, shit. While King go and look for some Snickers, I'm gonna go and say, yeah, my answer was yes. And I don't feel like this is something that I've dealt with for like an entire relationship. I feel like there's been pockets to where you feel like you're alone in relationships. I've been in a pocket in a relationship to where I felt like you ever felt like you wasn't enough for a person. Yeah. That's when you feel alone. That's when you feel like, it don't matter what I do, how much I'm there. Oh shit, Flatliner gone, but he'll be back. To where you feel like regardless of what you do or how much you do, if you're there, if you're present, if you whatever it is, it's just not enough. That part is where I felt most alone in a relationship. Because it's like, regardless if it's my time, if it's my effort, if it's, my purpose, if it's my energy, regardless of what it is, you feel like you're not enough for a person. And you feel alone. You're just like, well, shit. You just feel like you're on an island by yourself. So I've been there before for sure.
I feel the same. My previous relationship was the same. Like I just felt like I just wasn't good enough. Like I would, voice my opinion about how I feel, or something that person did to make me feel a type of way, or whatever. And it was just kind of just like he would brush it off, or whatever. Always an argument, just very toxic. So I did feel like alone at times. I feel like there was more bad times than good times, and I just feel like I lost myself within that relationship. So
to piggyback off what you just said, one of the worst things in a relationship is feeling that you lost yourself in a relationship. For me, that may be worse than feeling alone, but let's stay on the topic of being alone. But yeah, that's hard, man. That's hard. Losing yourself is tough, man, for sure.
I mean, I definitely found myself again
after
Oh
I
yeah,
came out
hell
of the
yeah.
relationship. But
If you didn't find yourself, you would not be on this podcast. I will tell you that right now. Real shit. Karen said my hubby used to leave me at home all the time, weekends at a time. Oof, and filled with shit. That's tough. Especially when somebody that's your significant other and they just take away the time from you, literally time. Man, it's different when you feel like emotionally it's a difference, or physically there's a difference. But when it's like literal time, shit, that's crazy. Flatliner's back, ladies and gentlemen. We asked the question, if you ever felt alone in a relationship. You said that you have never felt alone in a relationship. Can you deep dive on that?
I don't get how you can feel alone. Like
when someone doesn't fulfill your needs physically, someone's either absent with their time, absent with their efforts, and how they make you feel or appreciate you enough. Someone can be in a relationship with you title wise, but when it comes to the physical, when it comes to the actions, when it comes to the shit that makes the relationship work, they ain't up to par. And you can feel like, damn, I feel like I'm in a relationship alone. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my part, you're not doing your part. You know what I'm saying? So you can't feel alone in a relationship. You never felt that?
No.
Oh, he lucky.
Lucky for you, my guy.
Because if I've ever felt that way, I probably would have broke up.
Yeah.
Like why? I can't even see myself being somewhere. I can't be there. It's no way I can be somewhere and still feel alone. Like it's in there. Like I said, if I've ever felt, and it's just that damn simple.
I feel you. King, what about you, man? Have you been in a relationship and felt alone?
A lot of time. Can y'all hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so y'all want me to deep dive? I say it because I know some of my own mental issues. Like what is it? This is me kind of diagnosing myself. I think I suffer from abandonment issues and acceptance. So if I feel abandoned or not accepted, I feel alone. So,
okay.
And a lot of people I've dated, like if I feel like you're not really accepted, it kind of feel alienated. And with my love, I'm a physical touch. If I'm not getting either one of those, it's like it's not kind of not really feeling nothing. And like,
you good?
All right, tell me.
You said if you
shut the fuck up.
You said you don't get the physical touch.
Yeah, but there's nothing like being with someone and being with them. When I tell somebody, like, when they be like, well, what you can give me?
You are breaking the fuck up. Can y'all hear him?
I thought it was just me.
Oh no.
I swear, I thought my shit was tripping out again. I said, "Oh man, my shit about to flip out again. I'm about to
Ping sounds crazy right now."
Frozen?
Nah, you're not. Well, yeah, you are frozen. Actually,
you are terrible.
Somebody get him. Somebody get his ass. He got the light skin, squinted eyes pose, and all that.
Yeah.
Switch that camera, quick,
no, you
bitch.
sound like a robot and shit. But no, you back now.
Because this is that's what the
his voice.
Visually you back, but verbally you're not.
The voice, yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Boy,
And he the same one just said shit. My phone service good.
Yeah, we can't hear you like that, my G. At all.
What?
I don't fucking know. Shit. All right, so
what?
Let's pull this up. I see. Shit's easier said than done, bro. When you're especially emotionally attached to someone. Yeah, the memories play a big part in the decisions. You still have that person you fell in love with. Yeah, oh yeah. That's why a bond with someone is so serious, man. Like, you feel like when you get to that point with a person, and it puts you in a place. It's hard because two things happen. One, if you feel alone, of course it sucks, but that's what you're used to now. So now your next relationship, you're going to think that bond is almost like the status quo, to where it's like, yo, if I'm not feeling this for you, then what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's a serious thing, man. It's just like having a new car, right? Like, my car is a 2019. I have a push button to start. If my next car is always going to be a push button now. I feel like I can't go backwards. I feel like it's the same shit with relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like, we get a certain energy or a certain presence or a certain bond. It's hard to go backwards. You know what I'm saying? So I get that 100% for sure. You're back. You look good. You're clear.
Yeah,
can we hear you though?
My phone charged 11%. I turned that motherfucker on. It's on the charger.
All right, shit. Let's go on.
I was waiting. I had to. When I stepped off the last time, I would have got that motherfucker fast charging.
No bullshit, man. I thought he looked he a robot voice again. Yeah. Everybody, you was bugging out, but you back now. All right, everybody went right, so let's go ahead and go on to this next topic, man. So we can keep everybody
going into mine since I was cut off.
I'm sorry. You got it. Go ahead.
But where was I left off at? Yeah. So look. So also with me, I require a lot of time. So if I don't get it, because my love language is physical touch and quality time, I'm gonna feel like alone. And then that's just me. I mean, I know this. I'm working on it. We all try to work on imperfections, mental shit that we know within ourselves, which is good. I have to learn to. It's okay to be alone, but me, I'm living the type that's always been around people, so it's just like kind of weird to actually be alone, especially when you want something so bad and you'll like having to me, I think having the love language, physical touch and quality time, it's like a gift and a curse, because I don't know if people understand what they actually mean. And if you don't have it, it's just like really being alone like a motherfucker. So, okay. I mean, yeah, I felt it, but I have to realize that it's just me personally interpreting it, but it's not what it is, if that makes sense.
Right. I get
it's that. Not what the person is trying to do. It's just about me, how I'm interpreting it. And it's all within me. And then I always try to tell people, I tell myself that I must know what I'm doing to myself and not what this other person is doing. Because how with insecurities or mental issues you have within yourself, it's maybe not be the other person, but it's what you are interpreting. So you can't let it conflict with your relationship with other people. Sometimes you have to step back, like, is it really me or is it that person? So a lot of times I look back like, now this is how I feel about it. It's not them. So I'm like, they're not doing anything. They're probably living their life, doing what they got to do. They're not doing this on purpose. It's just because I feel a certain type of way because this is what I want.
Right.
And they might not understand it, or maybe they cannot help it right now because we all got lives. So sometimes you got to really understand yourself and be able to understand, like, look, sometimes you got to step outside of it. Like, look, don't make this bigger than what it is. Because they're trying to provide you with what the most they can. It might not be enough sometimes, but it's not that like they're doing this intentionally. Does that make sense? Okay.
Oh shit. See, I ain't got the bill. God damn it. Yo, we just got another subscriber while we're live on the show. So I'm gonna say bing bing. I can't do it that good, but we got another subscriber, man. So shout out to you, Mr. Luke. I can't, the last name is gonna kill me because I'm lit, but shout out to Luke, man. We got another subscriber in the building and another bing bing because we got one over the past week. So yeah, we had 267, probably 268 now since we got the new one. So I just want to throw that out there before we go to the next topic. We appreciate y'all for subscribing to the channel, man. We do this for y'all. Y'all know we do this live, so y'all control the show. We appreciate y'all 1,000%. So shout out to the new subscribers, man. Hopefully we're entertaining y'all, even though we got the service a little crazy. You know what I'm saying? Shit's a little wild.
That's the joys of us being live vibes. You get everything.
I love it.
The bad, the good. Look. We ain't perfect. And like, look how life ain't perfect. Everything ain't perfect. Even though like how some of these people on IG maybe look perfect, their life ain't perfect. She ain't perfect. You gonna see everything.
Everything.
It's funny.
Hell yeah.
Funny to me.
We do got one angry face on Facebook. I think they must be a Gucci fan, but let's go ahead and keep it moving. For the most part.
I'm sorry. The person who gave the angry face, we would love to know why you gave the angry face.
I know, right? Just put in the comments somewhere.
This shit might be funny to me because I'm a dick. So,
but put up the next topic, man, so we can go ahead and get into this. I can't see the topic. So
before my motherfucking computer act retarded. Oh, my computer act retarded. I can't do it. Go ahead, James.
Oh shit!
Wait. Oh no, my bad. No, I can do it.
You got it.
I was looking at the wrong thing.
All right, I'll introduce it.
I already got it up there.
It is easier for a man or a woman to have an affair, and why? Holy shit!
Is it?
You said, is it easier
for a man or a woman to have an affair, and why?
I feel like it's easier for a woman.
I'm gonna say it's easier for a woman. Short answer.
Oh shit! That's easy as fuck. It's a fucking woman.
All right, so all four of us say a woman. We're gonna see what the comments say. I see woman.
Hold on, wait. I want to talk shit. Wait, what happened to that motherfucking Naomi? Where'd she go? She got scared.
I don't know where she at. Missing her presence right now, man. I wish she would come back. Same link applies, but damn it. I don't know. She's not here yet.
I seen one for man. Taisha's the only one that said a man.
Oh wait, no, King, BrownskinDiva. All right, it should be. All right, okay. Hold on, you guys. Go ahead. Y'all get deep dive though. Go ahead. Do you think? Yo, this resort is nuts, B. We have no service.
Yo, look.
There we go.
God, if any one of y'all get a call or see a live, if we running through the woods, we need help. I'm just saying.
No bullshit.
If you see a choppy video, be like, just send them.
Woman, because of emotional issues. I see the woman. I also see woman. I also see the woman. Yeah, yes. Everybody on the same wave right now. I know this is.
I just feel like we
make a sign.
Hey, I feel is the woman is because I think it's
we got one. They say man. But let's see. What you think the women will get the easiest way to get their cheat on in affair in this situation? Flatliner. I think he's frozen, ladies and gentlemen. I think my guy. Oh no, he getting it together. But until he do, I'll go first. So I think a woman has a better shot with an affair because I think women are more in tune with the different things that happen in the household. I think they're more in tune with intuition, although humans have intuition, but women claim their own women's intuition, whatever. But they have their own intuitions. They're quick to notice shit when it comes to a man. When shit is different, when shit moves in another way that they're not used to. So if a man's cheating, a woman can catch the man a lot more quicker and easier than the other way around. Women are very more strategic. Women think deeper than men do. They think ahead of time the way men don't. It's so much more easy for a woman to do it. It takes a woman to probably not give a fuck for a man to really catch on if she's having an affair or not. Honestly, that's my opinion. I think in any other facet, man, like women can have 20 affairs and men will only catch on to one of them and be like, hey, are you, whatever. Now, women are just way more strategic with shit. They got a lot of shit going on, man. Oh shit, hold up. I think the homie's back. Can we get her back in the building? Let's go.
Late as fuck. Go on.
Your presence, Naomi. Let's go.
That's not, nobody likes that. Nobody likes that person. Don't be that.
Wait.
Yeah, we just gotta make sure we get all the vibes right. Okay, everything's cool. Definitely miss you for the last topic or two, but right now. Huh?
I agree with this shit.
It's easier for women because men ain't going to play detective and try to find out. Very true. Men have so many other shit being a man to worry about than to detect a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard. One day on this podcast, we're going to talk about the struggles of a man. We really are, because I want this to be a thing. Men go through some shit, and we don't talk about it. See, we gonna do that one day. One day when I'm sober, and one day our service is great. We're gonna have the discussion on this show. But yes, I agree with that as well.
Once a month. That we, and just because we don't go through some real shit. We got struggles.
We got hella struggles, bro. Hella struggles.
Men have struggles and everything, but I'm not. I exclude the but. Men go through stuff and men have struggles. Period. I'm done. That's it.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that you took the butt out and just let us have our shit, because we're not allowed to talk about and discuss and put a fucking microscope on this shit that we actually have to go through. We got to just stomach it, be a man, be strong, and get over it, right?
I've had that conversation. Like, you have to stomach it. You're not allowed to be it's looked at as kind of weakness. That's what you do.
Exactly. So one day, and very soon on this podcast, we're going to have a discussion about that. But to the topic, man, whoever didn't answer, is it easier for a man or a woman to have an affair, and why?
It's easier for a woman. Easy. It's easy for both. I take that back. It's easy for both. Because there's a lot of stories where men have two whole other families. They have a whole other family. You talk about a whole other family. It's just people in general. I don't think that's a sex thing per se. That's more just a person thing.
The fact that you bring up a second family is very, very important to this topic.
A woman can't be pregnant for 9 months and nobody don't know, but a man could get a woman pregnant way over on the south side and nobody knows about it.
Nobody knows about it, right? But see, women,
you're gonna know.
But women normally play the card where it's it's yours, even though it could be homeboys from the street. Yeah. So that's
they hope that homeboy.
I mean, I feel like if you do something like that, then you just dirty, because why you want to lead on another man thinking that that's his baby when it's a whole nother. That's what I'm saying.
But putting a jacket on somebody is that's the caliber of woman. It's real when people say know who you having a child with. That's real.
That's hard, man. That's hard. I feel like for a man to pull that off, it has to be a scenario very close to that, to where he got a whole other family somewhere else. And it's very possible for a guy. It's very limited for a woman. She has to play that role on both sides. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little, I think the difficulty part is very difficult in the beginning during that first year, her being pregnant for 9 months and having a baby and all that. That is a very tough socket for a woman, like to kind of live through. But after the fact, yeah, that's when it becomes a piece of cake. And I think it gets a little harder for men because now you got to worry about the side motherfucker popping up at your crib with the new baby. Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Dropping the little motherfucker off. Like, you don't know how it's going to go. I was laughing at, me and my homeboy we were watching, What's Love Got to Do with It? Tina Turner, Ike Turner, and all that. And the girl that Ike Turner had before he started dealing with Tina she was present. She ended up getting slowly pushed to the side. He ended up getting Tina Turner pregnant, and Shorty just popped back up with the kids and dropped them motherfuckers off.
Oh, you want to play daddy now? You want to play daddy now?
Exactly.
Take these kids, little nigga.
Exactly. So it's like, I remember that part. The early stages, I think, for a man is easy, but the later stages is tougher versus a woman I think it's like vice versa. It's hard in the beginning.
You have to like acknowledge there's different caliber of people. Sex aside, there's different caliber of people. Because
Very
not
true.
to put nobody out there, but my brother and like my people, I've seen them get away with things. And when I look at it like outside looking in, it's like, do you not know what's really happening? And like the other women would pass each other coming and going to the same location on a daily basis, and to the point where they're acknowledging each other and thinking nothing of it. So it's like certain people, like certain women and men included, you want to believe something so bad that you just have that stuck in your head and nothing else matters. This is what I know. This is what he or she told me. So this is what it is. So it's just people in general.
Very true. I agree with that. Because people base that shit off of what their perspective of it is. You know what I'm saying?
Really want to believe. Like, I really want to believe what this person is telling me is true, because that would be amazing. Yeah. And even if it's not, it's like, this is what he said. So, like, it's fine.
Yeah, that's a tough one. What anybody else feel about this topic, man? As far as men or women having an affair, it's easier, and why? I know King haven't gone yet. Anybody else?
He didn't touch this one?
Nah, not yet.
You know, the royal man goes last to let all my royal
the royal
subjects
man
go first.
The fuck out of here. But is anybody else? Anybody got any things before King starts his shit?
No.
All
Take it away, King.
Nah, you can go ahead.
All right, now the reason why I said females is because look, I mean, a lot of y'all made good and valid points, which is true. But then I think females it's to me it's easier because you always gonna find minutes for the shit. Like if you a fine ass girl, if you say you married or you in a relationship, dudes gonna want to holler regardless. Well, you have a friend, they gonna play their part. Now when it comes to females who want more so, they gonna want to be like, well, I'm coming to you as a woman type shit. Like you gonna have dudes just for the shit. It's way easier for y'all. They'll play any role, especially if you got that fire. What should I say?
Lord.
Yeah, so the young people call it right now.
You calling them when you ever come through there. You know how you even see little skits. Well, your man come in, they'll play your gay best friend. Hey, boo, just to know, like that's your husband. I'm here to still, yeah. I'm gonna bang that back out as soon as I get out this house. Like, well, he gone with like. So to me, y'all have the advantage because a lot of dudes are just for the shit. Because a lot of dudes ain't shit. But I mean, if you run into a grown ass man, like say like someone say like you're in a relationship with a grown ass dude, And well, I'll say a man who's observant, he's gonna know when something's up. When you with someone who's might be maybe too involved with their work or too involved with other things, they might not be paying attention to what you might be doing, or maybe they're doing their own thing. So like it I think the females have the advantage, but when it comes to it, I'm almost with Naomi with it. It's just a people thing. But I think females have the slight advantage because when it comes to finding other partners, you will find more dudes who afford this shit than females.
Yeah.
I mean,
just like
because you can be like, you can literally wear your ring, and the dudes be like, "Oh, you married?" So I mean, what he be like? It's dudes who always gonna just want to just hit, and like if you like them, it's gonna be whatever. Especially even if you married with your ring on, it's like you probably ain't got a lot. Yeah, I'm happy and I'm married, but I'm trying to see what's up with you. Let a man go and say some shit like that. They be like, "Nigga, what? Nah." Unless he ran into the right one, but it's gonna be more dudes who gonna be like for the shits than it's gonna be females. It's point blank, this is how it is.
I'm rolling with that.
A lot of B scotches. I'm not gonna say the B word. A lot of B scotches, like they get pumped off of, oh, I took her man type energy, and it's like you're excited about that because what? So like when they see the ring, they take that as like a challenge or something, or they know they take that as a challenge, like, oh, I could take her man, but you still look nasty. So like I that's like a whole different, like it depends on the caliber of the person, because them having a ring on or knowing they're in a committed relationship, a lot of B scotches be like, okay, well, I'm gonna be the one to flip him. She thought he had him. She thought he had him. I'm gonna take him, and they're gonna broadcast that, like proudly accomplish something. Don't be that person.
You don't even have them. You don't even have them. Sweetheart, like.
Well, some girls be thinking they got them.
Yeah, I mean, and it me being a guy.
Hashtag that's right.
Yeah, you really need to hashtag that.
I love that. That is lit. I like that.
Yeah, we do like that. Then it started here on LiveVibez.
Hey, B scotches. It's just so y'all know. Y'all know Naomi came up with that. That's her thing.
I would give you that, Naomi. B scotches. I would give you that, Naomi. But like for me being a guy and me growing up and being a whole rack of females, yo, like you will learn so much, you will see so much.
I hear you in them comments. Talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
And you know what? And King, sorry to cut you off, but to piggyback off what you were about to say, although I know women kind of indulge in this a little more than men, but there are men like that as well. But it's an ego thing. Like niggas would love to know that they still have some type of control or leeway over a person knowing they got somebody else.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, you with that nigga, but I still got you doing this, or still got you fucking with me, or whatever the case may be. So I feel like that's a thing. There are some people that are in the bunch that find that as a challenge, married or not, relationship or not. Like they want to know that they can still pull you or not. But it's like I said, it's an ego thing for guys.
I feel like women do that too.
No, 100%. I feel like it's more women than men, but there are men that do it for their ego's sake.
What's her name? The basketball player's wife who wanted all the attention, made herself look all messy and stuff.
Curry.
It's a lot of them. Hell yeah.
Curry.
Steph Curry's wife?
Yeah, Steph Curry's wife.
Hell yeah.
Like one of the top ballers, and she still wanted attention. And I feel like that stems from her not getting the attention at home, but at the same time, that's not the attention you want, sweetie. You are
not
married.
At all. And you know what?
But the thing is, like, she didn't get the attention at home. That shit was crazy.
You know what?
She was getting that attention at home, but I think the thing with that was she just wanted attention from other guys. Like, nobody ever says, like, damn, look at Aisha.
Go on a date or something. That's not it. That's not it. Like, I'm so strong on loyalty and everything that comes with the word loyalty, friend, relationship, or whatever. I don't never make nobody I care about look stupid. You making this man look like a whole fool.
I don't think that was her intention.
Everybody had assumptions about him, talking shit about him, Joe.
That's what came up.
You're right.
Yeah, I think
Very
she,
true.
I think she just wanted it like everybody's talking about, like Rihanna, looking at Rihanna in a sexual way, Cardi, whoever she was talking about.
Ain't nobody
and it was
thinking
like,
about her ass
Don't
before
talk
that.
about Riri. Don't talk about Riri.
but nobody was like giving her the attention. She's a beautiful woman. She is, but like nobody was showing her that attention. And I think that's kind of what she was stemming off of. And people just took it, you know, every other direction when she went on Red Table Talk to talk about that.
I definitely agree with that. People took it way left, but at the same time, you know, like when you're in the moment and trying to say how you feel, it's going to be misconstrued in 1,000 different ways, especially when you're in the limelight like she is.
Mm-hmm.
But she's beautiful, and their relationship, for what we know, because, you know, I don't got their number in my phone, but like from
Right.
what we know, their relationship is great, and they're loved and all that other stuff. They love each other. But the way it was misconstrued made it seem like she's not receiving what she wants at home. And then that turned into a whole different thing. But I feel like the conversation they should have had by themselves, like aside, because they know, like, you've been in the game long enough, you know it's gonna be twisted and turned into like 1,000 different other things aside from what you're really trying to say. I understood where she was coming from, but it was just twisted up like the wrong way.
Yeah, I agree. I think from my perspective of what that situation ended up turning into is that it wasn't that she was getting the lack of from her husband. It was just that they became in love in a relationship and married very young. And her being a celebrity and a celebrity's wife, they respect Steph. They respect what they have. So her DMs and all, like, her shit dry. Ain't nobody in your shit because they respect your shit. But I think that she knows the type of magnitude that comes with her relationship and with her husband, that she wasn't getting none of that. So she just like, yo, like, even if she wanted to fight them off and say, no, I'm married, no, I'm good, she just wanted to be able to do that. You know what I'm saying?
She wanted to be looked at as
a
sex symbol.
Like somebody,
that part.
Somebody brought up Gabrielle Union, right? I'm gonna put an example of that. Steph Curry wife. Outside of that, we don't really, like, me. I don't know. I didn't know who she was until she made that comment. Gabrielle Union. We know who Gabrielle Union is because outside of that, she had a career before she got with Dwayne Wade. But Steph Curry, I mean, even though she might be doing big things, but all her successes been behind the scenes. It's not limelight.
It's
so
always
you want
on Steph.
attention
You're right.
as if you are a limelight person, but you're not really limelight. We all right, your husband is, but he's the one who got all the attention. Like now, you basically just had a platform where you could be in the limelight and get the attention that you want. Now we all know who you are because of that. But outside of that, we didn't. Like all these other females, yes, they get in that type of attention because they had limelight careers. They had plateaus where they are on the spotlight. You didn't. I'm not saying that you didn't have a tight career. Like she got cooking shit. She got businesses, but it's not like on a plateau where everyone's looking and be like, oh yeah, who's her? She fine as shit.
I don't necessarily agree with that though, because like just because you didn't know about her doesn't mean other people didn't know about her. Plenty of people
but I'm saying, but I mean, you might know about her. That's his wife, but you don't know her about her. That isn't Gabrielle Union, who's been an actress, who's been seen, who's like we see all the time. You don't. I'm saying that type of level. You can't compare her to Rihanna, who uses her plateau like where she has a type of image that she sells to people to make sales. Like she doesn't have that.
I'm sorry, I have to agree with King on this one. If Steph Curry is not making the noise that he's making in the NBA, we have no idea who Ayesha Curry is. Very true. Like you said, Gabrielle Union was in movies before Dwayne Wade. She was in fucking, all her shit. She was a movie star before Dwayne Wade. So she got this type of energy beforehand. Even being married to Dwayne Wade, I'm pretty sure she got more after that, whatever. But Ayesha Curry, we really only know of her being Steph Curry's wife. Now, she did do her little cooking show and all these little things. But we all know where that energy stemmed from. The fact that she's married to someone who ended up being at the top of the plateau in the basketball realm. So I get that. I get exactly what you mean. Because if Steph Curry was just a bum ass basketball player who wasn't the face of fucking Under Armour and wasn't good at what he does, we don't know who the fuck Aisha Curry is. All that little fucking gumbo shit she making in the kitchen, we don't know about that shit.
Jesus.
Very true. I get it. It's a fact. Wait. Is Flatliner frozen? Oh no, he's not. He's not.
Nah, I ain't frozen.
All right. I was gonna try and get you.
I'm remix.
Oh,
Wait, I'm
shit,
sorry,
man.
but I'm trying to figure out what does this comment have to do with what the fuck we're talking about?
When the women get tired of not being heard, no, probably her, tired of being begging and pleading. No, I get where she's coming from with that because
she said fall into somebody else's arms. She meant fall into somebody else's dick.
but what does her? What are we talking about? Aisha's Curry's?
Because I think Aisha wants to be heard outside of Steph Curry. That's why she's not getting.
But are we saying she wasn't heard? Like this is the whole thing that there was the issue with her saying that she wanted some attention. She made it seem like she wasn't getting the shit from Steph Curry, but we all kind of know that she kind of was. But this is like saying like she wasn't. So
that was a miscalculation on her part for sure. But with
Auntie's comment, it's like, look, yo, she was getting her from her husband. She was getting the attention, all that stuff. So it's like, is this like that's what I'm saying? What does this comment have to do with the topic? Now, if she wasn't, I would understand it.
Yeah. You know, she was getting the energy at home.
She just wanted getting attention from her husband. We all know this, but she just wanted extra attention so she could just curb the shit so she could feel special.
Yeah, she wanted the famous attention, not the you're his wife attention. You know what I'm saying? It's different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She wanted, I get it where she was coming from, but nah, you can't have both, sweetheart. Like you're not. Yeah. We respect your relationship. That's completely different than you being married to a rapper or you was a stripper. Like it, you know what I'm saying? Like it's different dynamics to this shit.
If she would have came on the show and was like, "Hey, yo, Steph Curry don't give me no attention, and it's gonna cause me to find attention within someone else," that would have been a whole different subject.
Messy.
Yeah, we talking about Steph Curry though, man. Right about that.
Nah, that's fucked up. If you married to me, you don't ever throw me under the bus. You don't ever do that. I don't give a fuck how bad I'm treating you. Don't ever throw me under the bus. We're not supposed to do that.
And then when we get home, you better tell me what's up. Don't tell
exactly. But when it comes to public, don't throw me under the bus, my G. Come on, we better than that.
Oh. And look. And she said we don't know what goes on behind closed doors, but she literally said that her husband gives her attention.
Fam, I almost did some ignorant shit on this camera.
Like, she had to double back and say that. Like, imagine, like, if it was your homeboys. Like, imagine the conversation that went on in the locker room with him and his people. Like, wow, that could not feel good.
Flatliner.
Hey, yo, your wife wants this attention, bro.
On this camera, my G.
You said my what?
I almost did some ignorant shit on this camera, and I'm so glad
I heard you say that. I don't know what the fuck it was.
I want to hear the ignorant shit.
No.
Lord.
We'll talk about that after the show, but god damn, that was gonna be bad.
Loafing. It's live.
Fuck that. Yo.
He said y'all. Why you keep saying y'all?
You and fucking my co-host, my guy, King and Flatliner. I will talk to you guys after the show. But man, that was almost bad. I'm glad I don't have no more in here because that would have been bad. I'm sorry.
Hey, want me to go make you another cup right quick?
No, we good. We almost
somebody get another topic.
We
about to get another topic. We're gonna get this nigga another cup.
No, we good to go. We are out of topics, ladies and gentlemen. I'm surprised we got through.
Hold on. I can actually give one more topic because for some reason we had an ended question. You weren't even talking on that.
It ain't in there. I'm looking at it. It's empty.
You put it up here. I didn't understand this shit. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all. Since we having a wild night tonight. What the fuck is this?
Where we at? Ending question.
You put this up here.
Would you attempt to do if you knew you could not fail? Basically, if you knew that there was something that you can do and you would never fail at it, regardless if it's real estate, if it's a sport, if it's whatever it is, you could not fail. What is the one thing that you would commit yourself to if you knew you could not fuck it up?
I would not fail?
Yes.
Shit, I'd be the president.
You be the
police.
I was joking. I wouldn't want to be the president.
It's supposed to be an ending question. That's the point. So,
sorry. All right.
Are we going to do that? Let's save that. Look, y'all in the comments.
You posted this, and I wanted to say something earlier when you said we ain't had to end the question, but the shit was going in and out.
There it is.
What the fuck is this?
We're
going to elaborate on that since we having a fun night. Who with us? We still got 20-something people who want to talk about this shit.
Y'all want to do it? Because we can do it. I'm rolling.
BrownskinDiva, you in with it? You going to talk?
Yeah, that's all. I've been
Hit
talking.
the thumbs up on this video, goddamn.
Okay.
Difficulties and all.
Naomi,
Naomi with the shit.
Like gone for an hour.
I'm riding with Naomi. She with the shit.
Naomi was gone for an hour.
I was gone for an hour. First of all.
Facts.
Don't watch my time. All right. Don't watch my time.
First off,
let's make it a topic.
Excuses.
Let's make it a topic. What would you attempt to do if you knew you could not fail at it? Let's do that. All right. Naomi, hands up.
I would forgive people because I don't know how to do that.
Oof.
All right.
That's deep. I like that. I like that answer.
It only take one time. It's never again.
Yeah.
I
got you. I like that. But you know that about yourself to the point where you would make that your answer. I like that. I like that a lot.
If I know that we would come back and you would never do it again and we'd be good and everything would be fine and you'll own up to it and apologize, I will do that. But if you I feel like if you do something that it's enough for me to cut you off, I can't. I'm done.
Okay.
Hey, yo, look. Honestly, I would never have thought you would have picked this answer.
A bank robber. If you knew you could never fail. That's G shit.
Set it off.
That's a good fucking answer.
I'm low key rolling with this.
Yo, they all gonna set it off, yo.
I like it.
Yeah, I can see that. Yo.
Wow, that's a good one.
Your mom gonna set it off.
That is a hell of a good answer.
I see your mother being Jada Pinkett in this situation.
So if I go rob that
my mother
and I know I won't fail,
my mother gonna be clear.
I don't know, man. I might play the Powerball. I think I'm gonna play the Powerball, man. If I know I cannot fail, even if it's just one attempt, I'm hitting the Powerball, my G. If that motherfucker's worth however many.
I'm not even gonna ask you for too much. I'm not even gonna ask you George Clooney me. Can I get 50 cents?
Look, I got you, Naomi. I got you. If I'm gonna hit this Powerball and I can't fail, I got you. No issue.
Lord.
I think I'm hitting that up. If I can't fail, if I could do the Powerball one time, hit that thing, man. Live Vibez is gonna be right. Know that. So yeah, I'm rolling with that. What answers y'all got, man?
I'm still trying to think of one.
Hurry up, because I'm gonna last.
I will make
address the elephant in the room. I feel like we really need to do that.
I will come up with a plan to make $1 trillion.
What elephant?
A plan to make $1 trillion?
Yeah, I will come up with a plan to make $1 trillion.
You just came up with a plan to beat my answer, motherfucker. But okay, I'm rolling with that. It makes sense. It makes sense.
Like the next big company, like
yeah.
Come up with my own company, but it's going to be worth $1 trillion. Like Walmart and shit is called. What is Walmart and shit? That shit worth billions, ain't it?
Yep.
Sure is. So I want to come up with that next. I want to come up with that next joint that's gonna give me $1 trillion.
Aside from what I already chose, I would come up with a cure for cancer. We're losing too many to it.
Yes.
Very true. Flatliner, to piggyback off what you said on Walmart's revenue profits last 3 years, Walmart net worth is just over $386 billion.
Y'all better buy them stocks.
You know what? That's gonna be my answer. Stocks.
Stocks.
Because it's a lot of money to be made in stocks.
If you know you can't fail, I ain't mad. I'm not fucking mad at y'all answers for that. Look at Naomi healing the world. You know what I'm saying? Everybody close to her, she forgiving them and shit, and they doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make I'm trying to hit the Powerball, make some of my Live Vibes family straight. You know what I'm saying? Flatliner trying to make a company. BrownskinDiva trying to get up in them billions and trillions somewhere.
Yes, honey. That's where it's at.
King, where you at, man? What you got? You the last one, my G.
Look. I already knew my answer as soon as you said it. Like, oh shit. Can y'all still hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
The fuck just happened?
You look fine to us.
No. On my laptop, something stupid happened. All right. What I'm going to do, I already know the answer. To me, I'm gonna create my own pharmaceutical company, and like she went with something of curing cancer. Look, I want to cure everything, which is going to bring in a lot of revenue. I want to cure cancer, lupus, Crohn's, all these diseases that we all suffer from. That this a headache. I want to cure all that motherfucking shit.
Go ahead and keep going. With HIV, AIDS,
COVID-19.
So you can raw dog some shit.
All of that shit. I want to help us grow. Period. Then with my pharmaceutical company, if I know I can't fail, I want to make some type of thing to make my imaginary superhuman powers. I want to get that. If I know I can't fail to give myself superhuman powers, I'm at it. Yo, I'm going for it. Cure the world, help them, and give me superpowers. Boom, my pharmaceutical country is gonna be lit. Nigga, I'm gonna be immortal. Fuck that. Time is more important than money. I mean, I'm gonna be immortal. Fuck that. And I'm gonna help people and see them be healthy and grow and live forever and have power.
Can I address something real quick?
Nah, Joy B talking about some chicken pox.
I don't.
And it's like all the shit that people are suffering from. Like she said, cancer, HIV, AIDS, Crohn's. Well, that's other cancer. I know lupus, Down syndrome, fucking. Yeah, you not have to worry about shit. Take this motherfucker pill.
He's trying to have the world raw dog free. I'm feeling you on this right here.
Hell
man.
Yeah. Like, I caught HIV, so take this pill. It's gone. Like, the fuck?
If it was that easy.
If you get exposed to HIV or AIDS, like with a patient as a nurse, when I was doing training, if you get injected or accidentally injected, there's a pill you can take right after it. If you don't
gotta take that for like 30 days though.
Yeah, no, but even if like you could take it up until a certain point and you won't be infected. If the person, like if you were taking blood or something, you were accidentally injected, you could take it and you'll be fine.
Yeah,
so you
happened to me.
There's a preventative medication, but there's not a cure. So
I want my company to have a cure for this shit. Like I want to get rid of all that dumb shit, Joe. Like, take all that shit away.
All
like,
this stuff people dying of is all about money. Don't get me started on my conspiracy theories, okay? These people
that's a whole nother podcast right there.
And with that, it's a whole nother session. People
and with that, I want my company to succeed because we're not about that shit.
Some things cost money. That's $1,000 corporation, more expensive than people going to jail. Okay, don't get me started. I'm not gonna talk about it.
Okay,
we're gonna do that. I'm gonna write that down.
Don't get me started.
And
I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck she reaching for, but I hope she got it.
I'm about to reach you and snatch it right.
Oh shit, man.
Man. I told you I was aiming for
want to hear all that.
But you want to me. You want to come to me.
First and foremost, I was going to address the angry person in this Live Vibes podcast being somebody that's connected to King again, but I'm not going to laugh about that right now. I'm going to.
No. What is it? What is it?
I don't know, but the only one angry face we got in here, we got thumbs up, we got hearts, we have one angry face.
Oh, the angry face! I know who it is.
See,
motherfucking Seven. I'm gonna call her ass. I'm gonna call motherfucking Seven's ass out.
That's funny shit.
Oh, I know who it is. I'm gonna ask her why she did the angry face. Wait, but she's not just connected to me. She know BrownskinDiva too.
Oh shit! See, I don't know about that, but that's funny shit.
This?
Don't worry about it. Let's go into
you know.
sponsors. Y'all know, y'all doing too much. You see, y'all putting too much energy.
Y'all doing too much.
I'm gonna call Kiki and cut her motherfucking ass out. Like, why the fuck you, Kiki? Why the fuck you give us a motherfucking angry face to cut you the
First
fuck out?
and foremost, I want to thank everybody for coming through the show, man. We didn't pull 2 hours out, technical difficulties and all, out of town and all. We got guests and all. It was so beautiful at the same time. So, round of applause to everybody that's here tonight. We love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Y'all energy is always greatly appreciated. First and foremost, I'm gonna go ahead and hit y'all off with www.premiercocktails.com. Y'all already know that's the sponsor, man. They got 3 cocktails that are available now until December 1st. Y'all better get y'all hands on them, man. We wouldn't tell y'all to go there if it wasn't worth it. Trust and believe me. So we always got to show love to our sponsor. I always want to direct y'all to our link tree. Go to Linktree, look us up, LiveVibezPodcast, man. We have everything on there that is Live Vibes necessities. Like if it's our personal Instagrams, if it's our email, if it's our donation information, if it's our fan mail information, if it's our YouTube website coming soon, merch, all that good stuff. Y'all can learn about it there. Just go check it out. Make sure y'all get all the information y'all need. I told y'all earlier, I'm going to tell y'all again, thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, all that good stuff. Tell a friend, tell your family, friends to go ahead and subscribe. Thank you, Auntie. I appreciate you so much. Let's get this money. And lastly, but not least, we still have the Live Vibez Fitness Challenge going live into the end of the year. If y'all want to be a part of it, just go ahead and post whatever you want. If it's your scale with your weight, if it's your meal prep, if it's you in the gym, if it's you working out, if it's your weight, if it's whatever it is, just use hashtag LVP Fitness Challenge. And King been trying to get me to do some shit on this trip, and I've been denying him.
I don't have to get you to do it, nigga. You've been doing it on your own regardless.
Before y'all go, I got a shout out. I got a couple of shout out.
Shout out to
Glenda. Mind your business. Stay in your lane. Thank you. I got a shout out to Glenda, Joy, Taisha, and Amazing. Y'all always holding it down in the comments. Y'all my favorite.
Hey. Let's go. She's showing y'all out. Y'all are her favorite. Y'all always holding her down when she's on the show. She love and appreciate y'all. Chris, yes. That's my guy, man. Shout out to Truly too, man. He always holding it down for the guys when he shows up.
You need to come more often, young, to hold it down for the guys. I mean, no. Where the Snickers man at, Joe? We did that one Snickers episode and never came back.
Now we on the Snickers again, like
where's Moose at?
The memos, like
he gotta come back and give us some more info, Joe.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna write down this ending question. I see we got it submitted by Amazing Day, and it says, "Have you ever been on your way to sex with someone and someone better called? If so, what did you do and how did you handle it?" Oh,
I love
my
her.
goodness.
I love her. She is
Let's go.
That just made me fart.
What?
I ain't never been in no situation like that.
You haven't been in a situation like that?
That just made you fart.
No, I have kind of a very boring and kind of regular, predictable life. Never been in a situation like that.
Insane right now. What is that?
You know what, Flatliner? You've been very quiet, Joe. Like I'm a little upset with you,
bro.
When I say
I'm exhausted for real, bro. I had to do a double today, and I was supposed to been off at 2:30.
You know what?
Yeah, he was late to the show, so you know my man been out here.
Posing like Gucci, you had the energy to pose like Gucci.
Hey, pull his card, Naomi.
If I was the manager, I'd have wrote you up.
Well,
I love your ass up. That's your friend.
First of all, I am the supervisor.
Okay. That means
second of all, I do get a break.
Okay.
And third of all,
flat on the union rep.
I'm me.
Hey.
I want. My work get done. And that's funny because I was looking at that. right now.
Just said do anything. Calm your ass down.
You big
Yo,
man.
y'all are crazy, man. Look, shout out to y'all for being a part of the show. We understand that our service is a little wild because we out of town right now. Flatliner was a little late because he had to work. Mr. Supervisor doing his thing. We appreciate Naomi for coming through as always. We appreciate BrownskinDiva coming through as always. We love y'all in the comments, man. Gave the shout outs already. If anybody else got anything to say, we already gave y'all 2 minutes of a show with all this wild shit going on. But it just shows that, man, this is a good thing, man. I love it. I love it.
He said 2 minutes. He meant 2 hours.
I did. I'm
I'm
sorry.
about to go make him another drink, y'all.
I need some
Don't
more. I'm
worry.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He like that drink I made. I'm gonna make a drink.
I love y'all.
Hey, look,
Yeah.
she got her cup too. Let's get this money. Hell yeah. All
Yeah,
right,
it took
man.
her. It took her a whole hour to disappear to go get that motherfucker too.
Exactly.
In my business, don't do that.
Love it, man. Shit. Look, without further ado, man, we appreciate y'all coming through. Make sure y'all have y'all any question ready by Monday, man. We should be in a better situation. Energy should be straight
She
in the
should have
service.
fucking
wait,
whiplash.
King got
That's
something.
the way she
And
talk.
King got something.
And like, if you want to be in the guest, please
I don't call my
contact
dad.
one of
Oh
us.
my god.
Yeah, man. If you want to be a guest, contact one of
Y'all
us.
about to have me like dog.
I know her motherfucking neck hurt at the end of a
It don't.
Again, if y'all want to be a guest on the show, man, just hit one of us
Contact
up
one of us,
directly. Hit up
exactly.
Live Vibes or hit up
Don't
our
know-
email, whatever it
Y'all
is.
gotta be serious, Joe. Don't post in the comments. Yeah, I want to be. I want to be a guest. I want to talk about this topic. And don't hit us, Joe. If you want to be a
hit
guest,
us up, man.
contact
Hit
one
us
of us
up.
so we can
will it.
schedule in. Because we don't mind. We love to hear your conversation. You come on. Like Naomi been on this joint twice because she said, "Yo, put
'Cause
me
she with
on."
the shits.
She's like, "Throw me in the game, boss. Throw me in the
I
game."
love Naomi,
Came
man.
late and
Straight
shit,
up.
but she's still here.
Hell yeah. So yeah, y'all already know what to do, man. Hit us up, man, on anything, Linktree. Find us individually or find us on the podcast, wherever that, email, DMs, whatever. If you want to be a part of the show, we would love to have you. We definitely still working out new schedule stuff, making sure everybody can get on. Y'all see we had 2 guests today. So we just trying to make it work, man. But we appreciate y'all so much, man, for all the love. Again, we will see y'all Monday. Make sure y'all have y'all answers for the ending questions. If everybody else ain't got anything to say, any of the shout outs, man. 2 hours and 12 minutes, man.
And look, I'm about to go make this nigga another drink. We about to take shots, and y'all can catch me on my IG because I'm gonna record all this shit.
Yeah, he's about to be lit, man.
Y'all, so y'all better hit my link tree and see that IG because y'all about to put all that shit.
Follow Miss Naomi.
Hey, Miss
Now, nobody
Naomi,
thinking about you,
get
Joe.
that.
Nobody cares
Nobody
about
talking to you, okay? Mind your business. Stay in your lane.
Hey, I'm rolling.
Nobody want to see me.
I'm trying to Miss Naomi. I don't know what the fuck y'all doing. I'm with it.
Go sit your ass back in the closet.
Look at
and make a
Flatliner.
drink.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Oh shit, y'all crazy. Flatliner, go ahead and take us out, man. Just
got
like
all
that.
that neck movement, but that mouth don't do nothing.
That's fine.
That's a whole nother topic. Let's not do that.
Mind your business. Mind your business. Thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and close my laptop on that one.
Flatliner frozen. God damn it. Oh my god.
Lord, the dial-up.
He's supposed to take us out, man. What happened
Man.
there? Oh, there you go.
Y'all already know what it is. Y'all be cool. Y'all be safe. Don't put your hands where you won't put your face. And remember, put the guns down. Pick the gloves up. And we out.
Hey, I ain't got no voices. I ain't got no LiveVibez podcast music, but we love y'all so much, man. We'll see y'all on Monday.
Hey, look. Catch me, y'all better catch my motherfucking IG or my Facebook because I'm about to go make this nigga take shots. I want to see this nigga throw up tonight.
Why he trying to make me throw up?
You drink with me and say you can't throw up, I'm gonna make your ass throw up.
Oh my god. Pray for me, y'all. I'll see y'all on
We're gonna
Monday.
make him throw up for what?
I don't know.
I don't really want to. I just want to get them lit. We about to have fun. We about to play video games.
Oh boy.
Man, take your ass and go get browner. Go get tan.
I added you already. See, you ain't even hit me up.
I'm playing tonight. As soon as we get off, I'm playing.
Thank you. Hit me up. I already added you. Let's go.
What you gonna play? Sims? What's your porn ass?
God of War, and I'm aiming for your skull. All right,
You gonna play Sims with
Hey.
everybody? Let's go create a house. She can't do that. She don't play nothing exciting.
All right, we love y'all. We
Pac-Man
out.
looking
Don't
ass.
listen to these fools. We gone.
Do nothing exciting.
Angel.
Get on Xbox Live.